Man, how you doing, bro? Email Mailson. What's up, man? Bro, what is this community tab about? What is this community tab? You're XP farming. 75 XP. What do you mean? This is dope. I like this. This is actually dope. This XP stuff. That's actually dope. Bro, what is this? You're first? Yeah, I know. And you're XP farming. I don't know what XP farming is, but I guess that's a thing. What is he going on about, bro? What is he? I own chat now? Apparently, bro. Apparently. That's the dealio. What's up, man? How come he? Okay, now you're number 2. What's up? I forget your name. You always change your name. What's up, man? Community. So we got Email Melson, Santa Claus Shab at the 1. I took the other good XP. Oh, it only shows if you're number 1 in the leaderboards besides your name. Okay, that's dope. I gotta search this up. YouTube XP live stream. Did they just act? They just added this. What the fuck? YouTube Reddit maybe? YouTube Reddit. Deg is such a good zoomer, sees XP and gets hype. I do, bro. What? Hackle's number 2? Hackle's number 2 with the XP at 25 XP. Such a twat. Literally streaming as I was getting ready for bed. Deg, what's an easy way to go aura farming? Workout. That's what you got to do. Bet sleeping? I'm not streaming. You're not sleeping? Yeah. Damn, Hackle move to first world. Oh, Emo Mailson already number 2, bro. You're already back down to number 2. Dang, bro. How does it feel? Sup, you fucking dorks. Hackle is here. How am I second now? Bro, I don't know. I don't know, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. I was second. Why does it say I'm third? You're third, bro. None of y'all on my love. This feature sucks now. What can y'all even use XP for? I see nothing about this feature, bro. What is this? Search in YouTube live. Okay, how about YouTube XP? Your bugs to me. Watch your tone when you speak to me. All right, bro. Just chill out. Chill out, buddy. I literally have... Why is this just coming up now? That's crazy. I don't know. Okay, interesting. Or between Dag like an RPG X grind? No, this is fire. Can y'all do anything with your XP? I don't think you can, right? It would be cool if you could do something with your XP. I guess it's just for the community leaderboards, which is just like your number 1 supporter. I'm gonna search that up. I still want to find that. YouTube community XP. I don't see anything, bro. Maybe they're testing it on me. I could only do Hollow Purple without XP. Yeah, I guess it's just to know who's like... Wow, is this going to be for everybody? Am I really going to have to see the XP beside their names? It just says send super chat. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I ain't see shit, but it is what it is. All right, that's fine. Maybe at some point you could do something with... Maybe YouTube just trusts me to, like, you know, chill out, you know? Like they trust me, like, test out their features. So shout out YouTube, man. Giving a young boy a chance. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, bro. Don't ever say the corny shit again. Sorry, I'm being... Bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But do y'all think Jon Jones is going to be stripped? And not, like, stripped sexually. What do y'all think? 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 What do y'all think Does Jon Jones get stripped? Y'all got... Yeah. Why being used as a lab rat? I don't know. It's dope. He's not getting stripped, not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't see it either. But let's see what Daniel Cormier had to say, man. Because Daniel Cormier's low-key been on, like, Hurricane at the 25 XP. This guy's not on the leaderboards here. Me and Dag will be a good Street Beast fight. We could be a good Street Beast fight, man, for sure. I'd kick your ass, but it'd be nice to see me, you know, end up like one of those Chimaev guys, you know, where you'd be a good opponent for me to build a lot of hype, I feel. Obviously, you should be stripped by wasting our time. Sorry, I have the hiccups. I'm a Counter-Strike Dag. You're not going to Counter-Strike me, buddy. Stop it. All right, so we got Jon Jones is afraid of getting knocked out cold by Tom Aspinall, says Daniel Cormier, which is interesting because not too long ago, I'm pretty sure he was saying that, you know, Jon Jones ain't afraid of nobody. My least favorite Jew. Okay, nice.
Anyhow, back to Jon Jones. Okay, Ben. So, yep, that was Jon Jones jumping into a pool. I mean,
No,
that was Jon Jones. So, Jon Jones was jumping.
dog. That. Come on. How are you this happy, bro? How are you this happy getting thrown around? I've never even seen a college girl when she was in her first year of university. You know, finally she's escaped her parents. I've never seen girls like that be this happy to be around a bunch of jacked men. Why do people have crowns? How aren't you that happy? How am I not that happy, bro? Like, how are you this happy? Okay.
That was Jon Jones. So, Jon Jones was jumping into a pool. Jon Jones was riding a motorcycle in Thailand. Jon Jones was, he says that he's living his best life. But does that mean it's over? Like, is fighting done for him? I don't know because...
Is fighting done for him? I don't know. You do know, DC. You do know. Jon Jones, Alex Pereira, Conor McGregor, we are past the age of the Anthony Smiths, of announcing your retirements before the fights, before you get into your last fight. They're done. Once you get to a status of popularity and you realize you don't need to be fighting and you made so much money, it's just like, you know, they're just silently retiring. I think that's what it is. All right, everybody's at 75 XP. Hackles 1, Jorge 2, Email Mailson 3. All right, boys. How do y'all get more XP?
Said something about being happy,
Maybe
but he wouldn't say he's retired. And it's
weird.
It's a weird place that he's at in his career right now.
And then Aspinall's message yesterday, that was weird.
Well, Aspinall was doing what he did.
He was saying heavyweight news coming up soon or something, and then later he clarified and said that wasn't my it's not my fight. So it's like, does that mean they're stripping Jon and they're moving on? Like, what does that mean? Like, what else could it mean? Are you watching this?
And when Jon Jones was in that pool, they're like dipping him and stuff. Like, he just seemed happy. He's smiling. I ain't never seen his house so big in my life. He's smiling, man. He's so happy. What's wrong? What is that?
He's living his best life, man. Let him go. So just give Tom Aspinall a damn fight. Tom Aspinall's been sitting on the bench for, I don't know, 10 months now. We have other heavyweights. Volkov was recently speaking up about how he would like to be more active. We have plenty of other heavyweights who want to be plenty active. Just give these guys fights.
But what if Tom Aspinall gets beat? Then he just doesn't
deserve. Then Jon Jones fights someone else.
But then he just didn't deserve to fight Jones in the first place?
Anybody? Shut the fuck up. So much anger in DC, man. He's trying not to break down. Look at his eyes. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, think about what happened with Michael Chandler. How long did he wait for freaking
Conor?
Like, do not do that. So you have a bunch of younger, fun heavyweights. Like, let's let these dudes start mixing it up.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just have a really bad.
Bro, you guys are so fixated on these crowns, bro. Get your XP up, bro. Get y'all's XP up. Okay? Y'all at 75. You all know how to get out at 75 XP, bro? You guys are hard stuck 75 XP.
Taste when it comes to having a heavyweight champion and then having a interim champion defending the belt.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy?
Super weird.
Jon Jones and Tom Aspinall both have the same amount of title defenses. 1.
Heavyweight title defense.
Heavyweight title defenses. How is that possible?
True.
How does your interim champion have the same amount of heavyweight title defenses as your active champion? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of been John's. I would love to be able to like pour some truth serum down Jon.
XP only goes to the first 3 chatters, bro. Everybody has 75 XP. So is your Ridge wallet. Alright. I don't have caps, a 3 message per stream. I literally can't find anything about this. YouTube live stream XP. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Okay, we're looking for a specific.
Dr. Disrespect doesn't even have it. Dr. Disrespect don't even got XP, bro. We got XP. We got XP. Dr. Disrespect don't even got XP. And I do. I mean, how great am I? You know what I'm saying? How great am I? Why is bro watching Dr. Disrespect? Why are you on Dr. Disrespect stream? Damn, you're a trendsetter. What's the problem with Dr. Disrespect? What's the problem with being on Dr. Disrespect stream? Is he like where you keep your cards and cash? Just shut up, please. Email lost his crown. Yeah, I know, but you never had a crown. How is Golden Year at number 1? How's Golden Year number 1? This makes no sense. We gotta fix these rankings, bro. Okay, community leaderboard and XP. Okay, a place for fans to stand on the community. This top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them. Send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. Got it. Okay. Crazy. All right. Bro, quickly unsub to Disrespect before he pulled up the channel. I was never subbed to Disrespect. I mean, I was never subbed to that. I did not sub to that guy. Yo, what's up, PTSD, man? Bro, why you do like 7 streams a day? I seen like 7 streams from PTSD today, and they're all like an hour and a half long. I'm like, bro, what? Worst pound for pound rankings ever. I should be number 1. Dag, do you know I'm a pound for pound chat member? You're not. What the fuck is this? Hi, Hacky. What's up, Ty Note? Yo, PTSD. He's in here. My twinning him. Magnus, we need to set up the Minecraft server. Wow, Dag, this is the most Jew thing. What do you mean the most Jew thing? What? This guy's still sub to Cody Co? Yes, I'm still sub to Cody Co. I mean, the amount of laughs I've gotten out of Cody Co, I think it justifies me being sub to him. I've watched 5 hours of PTSD today. That's actual unemployed activity. Bro, it's summer. Get a job, bro. Get a job. Bro, Dag was born first. I was as strong as Big Bro. Wish I was strong. We watched 5 hours. You're still setting up You're still staying up until 1 daily. Golden Year, back off number 1 spot. You're taking everything I work for. Dag's Orlando Brown. I'm not I have no relations with Hassan Zada. I don't have any relations with Hassan Zada, bro. Lock in for school. Dag admitted he has downs. I didn't admit I have downs. You'd be able to tell if I had downs. Like what? No way. MMA Joey's streaming later? Guys, I think I might have to dip, bro. MMA Joey's streaming later. Might have to go watch that. Dag, there's these little plastic heavy badge UFC mystery boxes. They each have a piece of mini octagon, so you can face off with your figurines. What the fuck? This guy might a couple of weeks ago. When do jokes die? You know, when do jokes just stop being funny? When do overused, boring, dumb jokes stop being funny for y'all? MMA Joey sleeps you high key in a fight? Are you talking about me versus MMA Joey in a fight? This isn't a joke. This is a statement. How the fuck? How does James Lynch get his chat up for Q&A? Ask me fucking questions, dude. Holy shit, man. Ask me fucking questions. 15 of y'all, and there has not been a good question. Y'all have been talking about mites and this XP shit. Ask me some MMA questions, bro. You're putting so much stress on yourself, Hacky. You should chill. Bro, shut the fuck up. Ask me some shit, man. Trying to hear y'all's shit. I'm trying to hear y'all questions. I'm trying to answer. I'm trying to develop my knowledge for you know, the game. I'm trying to develop my knowledge. Did you sign Jon Jones' petition? I did not sign the Jon Jones petition. MMA Joey's a bum. You should buy a case. My phone. I'll train Dag for that fight. Easy work. How fast does MMA Joey sleep you in the first round in a kickboxing fight? I know what the link is, OG Bladder. I know what the link is. I've tried to sign up, but I was just like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Would you rather be Hassan Zada or Orlando Brown? These are not the Q&As I'm talking about. Would I rather be Orlando Brown, the Diddy disciple himself, or the SA victim? And I'm not talking about, not victim, the SA guy, not South African guy, Hassan Zada. Neither. I don't need, what? Do you think Taino, oh, shit. Who do you think wins between Brian Battle and Carlos Prates? I think it's a close fight. I think Brian Battle's actually really good. The only problem is I think Carlos Prates can KO, can end a fight with Brian Battle any point in time. Now, I think Brian Battle can definitely get some moments where he can win because he is skilled, and Carlos Prates can get beat up on the feet. I mean, we saw even Trevin Giles do pretty well against Carlos Prates on the feet, and then Prates finished him. And I could kind of see the same thing, although Brian Battle, I don't think he's ever been finished in the UFC. He's from coming off of Dana White the Ultimate Fighter. He was the Ultimate Fighter with Volk and Brian Ortega. Trust me, if you buy a case, what UFC case? You want me to search up UFC case? It won't get views, bro. You say your shit's gonna get views, bro? Hell no. UFC store. I'm picking Morab. He's literally trying to tell us O'Malley will stuff his takedowns and KO him every chance he gets. Yeah, I know. And have you seen Morab's foot, bro? Completely cooked, bro. Sign Jon Jones petition. Low-key unimplies activity. So true. So true. Oh shit! They're selling Trace Cortez used shorts. Yo, what the fuck? $600. Best $600 I've sent. Your take on Morab is terrible. I don't like Morab either, but he's definitely the bantamweight, the best bantamweight in the world at the moment. I mean, he's the champion of the world at the moment, but I think Sean O'Malley's better. I think Sean O'Malley's going to prove that Saturday night. My XP just said infinite before switching back to 75. I think Battle will push forward. I think so, but also Brian Battle did nearly lose to Randy Brown, I believe. And I think Prates would KO Randy Brown. You should come to PTS stream. Watch Kevin Doucette, Brian Battle. Doucette had any KO power, he would have won. Kevin Doucette's like, I mean, he's that judo guy. Kevin Doucette, he's got that judo. He's got that, in his back pocket. Brian Battle versus Bautista 2.0. Is Bautista 2.0? He had one boring fight. Stop it. You should. He streams like 7 hours. I know I can tune in afternoon. Shut the fuck up. Tracy Cortez is botched. Mods, attack. Yeah, get this guy out of here. This guy literally said, Tracy Cortez is botched. Bro, you know who's botched? You. Yo, can we, how long has Kenny Okoye been streaming? You know what we need to do? You know what we need to do today, boys? We need to slowly convince Kenny Okoye to host me. That's the plan for today, guys. Thank you for the $5. I'm so grateful you did that. Yeah, shut the fuck up. I think Randy Brown gives Carlos work. What? Nah, I think Carlos KOs him. Magnus got like No, I don't mean Orlando Brown. Brown should have won that fight, but Battle kept harassing him against the cage. Harassing him? Yeah. Brown should have bought his prepper spray if he knew that he was gonna get harassed. Am I right, boys? The Battle fight was boring. I just didn't meet expectations. Yeah, I think it's because Brian Battle missed weight and he might have had like a bad weight cut, low energy. How would you react if Chimaev loses to Drius? Will you cope? Probably not. I mean, I don't even think I'm gonna be thinking of that possibility just because I don't think that's happening. I think if you're looking at a matchup between Drius and Chimaev, I mean, it's not close. They're so far from each other in terms of levels. Like Chimaev is all the way up here. Drius is literally down here, all the way down here. You know what I mean? Like Drius is not a good grappler. He's really not a good grappler. He's pretty trash at grappling, I feel. No jiu-jitsu, no anti-wrestling. Like, yeah, he took down Sean Strickland. But, I mean, who has Sean Strickland fought that's like a good grappler? You know what I mean? Fought Mavov, fought Cannonier, fought Adesanya, Pereira, you know, Allen, but he's like a jiu-jitsu nerd. There's no one... I just don't see it. I don't see it. Yo, Dag, get close to Kenny, then bring me in. I fold him live. I live an hour away, bro. I can get the IRL sparring vid if there's hype. Yeah, I think Kenny Okoye does not want to fight anybody. Why is this guy even talking DDP will win? True. Will you wear the Dagestani beard for the Chimaev fight? Yeah, I put the Dagestani beard and the Chimaev t-shirt. It says Chimaev on there, but I just got the Evloev picture, which is blurred out just on it because I feel like, you know, Evloev needs that representation because they're doing my boy dirty. They're doing my boy dirty, man. They're doing my boy. Free my boy Evloev, man. Free my boy Evloev. He ain't do nothing. He ain't do nothing. Yes, he went to decisions every single fight in the UFC, but he ain't do nothing, man. He really ain't. Mavs lives matter, bro. Yes, 100. MLM. MLM, guys. Hashtag MLM, man. You got mentioned in Ank MMA's chat. He said he wants to collab with you. No way. No freaking way. Are you kidding me? No way, guys. No fucking way. No fucking way, guys. You fucking mentioned him, man. Bro, you don't know how much that fucking means to me, bro. You guys are taking me to this whole level. Are you gonna do it? Were you serious? No way, you're serious. You actually mentioned me? No fucking way. No fucking way, dude. I'm just an insy beanie, tiny little guy. A little tiny guy. Tiny, insy wincy, little bitty boy. I'm so down. I'd be so down. Dag learns a Hamza dance. Yes, yes, yes. I need to learn the Hamza dance. I need to learn the Hamza dance. It's kind of like the Soldier Boy, but a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? So I do need to. He's still live. Ask him. He's live right now. I'm going to tell him now. All right, go ahead. How does Hamzat versus Prime light heavyweight Jones go at light heavyweight? I mean, come on. That's not even. That's not fair. Obviously, it's Chimaev, dog. The fuck? Dude, he has twice more as many subs. Yeah, I'm being serious. Why do you think I'm not being serious? Do you think Jon Jones should be stripped? I think he should be stripped naked. I saw Kenya Koya ignore you despite half the chat mention you. Yeah, I know. Dude, this is what I love about my chat. This is what I love about my chat, right? My chat is active in other people's shit. My chat is active in other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Thoughts on Dean Thomas crapping on Mavzar and Uncle Live, saying they're boring? Hold up. I was auditing his stream and he said you're cool and said I'm a bum. He said you're a bum. He called PTSD a bum? Really? That's tough. Didn't you fold? Don't fold like you did against left lane. I never folded against left lane. I never folded against left lane. I've never folded against left lane. Left lane pulled up to my chat with his chopped chin. Left lane with his chopped chin pulled up, and he's like, you know, "Oi, bruv, what you doing, bruv?" I didn't fold. I stood my base. Ank MMA, nah, I didn't call PTSD a bum. Don't be lying. Nah, you guys are lying on his name. How are y'all lying on this guy's name? That is complete disrespect. Wow. I thought I could trust you guys. And wow. Poor Ank, man. Making him look bad. That's not something we like to do here. We like to make people look good. Okay? Especially a young, handsome brother like Ank. Young, handsome brother. Definitely invited to the cookout. PTZ was ending. I wasn't ending stream yet, man. Tell him about the Futa. I don't watch Futa. Not a bum, but I could tell he saw my anti-Aspinall title and was like, nah, that was so damn racist. But I don't do Futa. I don't watch Futa. I didn't even know what Futa was until not too long ago. Maybe yeah, a young, handsome brother. Ank is a young, handsome brother. He reminds me of myself. He's a young, handsome brother just trying to make it in this world. Okay? A young, handsome jit like me and him, we got to stick together. We got to be together. Now, left lane, who is chopped chin, chopped huz, right? Left lane's who's chopped huz. We got to stay far away from him. Far away from from chopped huz like left lane. I'm going to let Dag do his start stream later. I bet. Exactly, you get it, bro. See? Exactly. Dag only watches see-through, try-on, and cleaning. I've watched that one time. Invited to the cookout? What made you think of a cookout? What do you mean? I'm always at a cookout. There's cookouts going right now. This is what happens when you live in the great state of Vermont, you know? Things just happen. You and Unc Loki look similar. Do I look similar to Unc? I feel like if... I don't know. Magnus leaked y'all's DM. What's with the slurs? What's your real name? Mason. Mason Lincoln Bidet is my name, brother. Is there an announcement today, or is it promo stunt from Aspinall? He's, I don't know what that was about. I don't know. That was supposed to be, I don't know what it was about. Hey, baby. Is there, my name is better, it's Dylan? Nah. Yo, Ank, Fight Fairy should start a group. You, Ank. Yo, is Ank and Fight Fairy cool? Are they cool with each other? Is Ank and Fight Fairy cool? Because I'm trying to, like, I am trying to get some introductions going here. You know what I mean? Never talked to Fight Fairy nor interacted, so have no opinion. Ah, fuck. So basically, we're trying to say, you my competition. No, I'm kidding. Fight Fairy is great. Yeah, she does great shit. I mean, the way she breakdowns those cards, yo. The way Fight Fairy breakdowns her cards, it just gets me so intrigued. The amount of knowledge just flowing out of her brain, it's almost like she's like Joe Rogan mixed with Dana White, mixed with, Tracy and Guru and Bedtime, just all into one, zipped up into one. I mean, the only thing I would ask if she, if she could break down fight cards shoeless, I think she'd get more views, because that's what I do. I think that's one of the key things you got to do. That's what I do all the time. Is Bilal versus Shavkat confirmed? Hopefully not. It's a bad stylistic matchup for Bilal. And I also believe that I want to see Bilal versus Usman way more. I think that's a way better fight. Dag, friend me on Discord? Okay, maybe. Can someone send the Discord? Yo, mods. Get on that. Like, do I pay you for no reason? What do I even pay you for? If you guys aren't going to send the Discord when someone asks, what do I even pay you for? No. Like, do you think Timothée Chalamet is attractive? People said I look like Timothée Chalamet. It doesn't work. Just DM me. I don't do DMs. I don't run it. I don't run it. I don't run it, bro. Fight Fairy knows ball, but being a female MMA content creator is tough. Ain't no way her channel will grow. I know it is. It's hard to be a woman in the MMA space. It really is. I mean, the things you have to go through. The things you have to go through is just like, you know, just day after day. You just have to be a woman, and that's already hard enough as it is. And imagine coming into a male-dominated sphere. It's just like, it almost upsets me to a point, right? What's it like being a woman in the MMA scene? I'm not an MMA woman. I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman. That's not what I am. What do I pay you for? I'm wearing a torn vest and my fingers are bleeding because of the pipe lane? Shout out winner, bro. Collab with Furry Girl. Have you ever been on X Hamster? No, I have not. He gave me $5. I'm not watching Fight Fairy. I'm not Fight Fairy. I'm not Fight Fairy. I'm not Fight Fairy. Like, I don't even look like Fight Fairy. Take a look. Do I look like Fight Fairy? I took the picture off. That sucks. Remember when Dag dressed up as a woman just to play homage to female MMA content creators to experience their work environment? Fight Fairy could sleep you high key. Hopefully she does sleep with me at one point. I think that'd be dope. That'd be a great collab. Grappling Fight Fairy till... I'm not going to say that. I'm actually not going to finish that sentence, actually. I'm actually not going to finish that sentence. I feel like I could get in trouble for that. Nah, you look like the male version of Fight Fairy. I swear I ain't trolling. Yeah, you're a nice one, dude. I don't look like Fight Fairy at all. I just don't. Dag's generally crazy how the world works? No, not at all. I just joined the server. I'm so excited to knock Dag in a sussy way. Does your server have the rules? Yeah. Fight Fairy, man. What it's like being a... Check Discord. Your Fight Fairy X Downs. I'm not Fight Fairy X Downs, bro. Stop it. That just ain't true. Is Jon Jones the GOAT? No. When's the Rust server? No consent Dag. I'm not no consent Dag. Prime Jones at heavyweight versus Aspinall. Who wins? I think Prime Jones beats Aspinall, even if he's at like his 225 frame. Play the clip I showed you. Alright. Is this on Discord? Magnus's P sent me a clip. Jesus. Okay, what the fuck is this clip about, bro? This better not be some bullshit. This is from a while ago when I had my haircut that y'all said was chopped. Do a dumbass fucking comparison. Bro, we don't look the same. We don't look alike. I don't see it. Do y'all, bro, we do not look alike. How do we look alike? This ain't even close. We're not even close. The lesbian cut. Ferb haircut. Okay. All right. Bedhead haircut. I mean, bro. Identical. Literally the same. They look the exact same. We do not look the same. We don't. Who wins, Chimaev or Drius? Bro, stop it. That's easy Chimaev. I meant if Jon Jones was heavy when he was younger, he'd be slower. So I think Jon Jones destroys Aspinall even at his 225 frame. At Prime Jones. She's so cute. Your long lost sister, identical twins. We're not identical twins. We don't look anything alike. We don't look anything alike. Maybe I could leverage this. If y'all actually believe I look like her, maybe we can, as a community, we can maybe leverage this to like maybe get a collab going or something. And we could be like totally like a dope couple. Like totally. Dude, Kenny Coy should have fucking... Dude. Why ain't nobody hosting me, bro? Like, what the fuck? Magnus, do you think Tom beats Jones now? Yes, of course. Now? Of course. Of course. Tom Aspinall destroys Jon Jones. But I think Prime Jones, you got to remember, Prime Jones was on the Sazul. He was on the juice. He was on the Paulo Costa juice. He was on the horse semen, as we call it in Kazakhstan. He was on everything. So, I think Jon Jones on actual steroids does beat Tom Aspinall. Kenny is ghosting you now. He's in the big leagues. He's not in the big leagues. The difference between you and her is that Jon Jones would go after you in a bar. Well, yeah, I don't know what I would do if Jon Jones went after me in a bar. I think I'd try to clench as hard as I can, you know? Who wins at heavyweight, Drius or Henry Cejudo? Who wins at heavyweight, Drius or Henry Cejudo? Fucking probably the guy who weighs 220 pounds. Like, collab with Ank and tell him to collab to Fight Fairy and recreate the Spider-Man pointing picture. Yeah, you're funny. You're funny. You can still be last place physically, but morally, everyone knows you're number one. You said Jon Jones too technical for Aspinall a month ago, by the way. Oh, boo-hoo, I can change my opinion. Oh, I can actually change my opinion. Who'd have thought I can change my opinion? Like, whoa, nice one. The fuck? What does Aspinall have off his back? I don't know. We've never seen him off his back. Jones gets folded so bad, yeah. Remember, he's still a fat heavyweight. What if Drius weathers the storm? He's got some crazy pace and cardio. Bro, are you talking about Drius Chimaev? If Drius weathers the storm, he's got crazy pace and cardio. He's got no pace and cardio. He's got no pace and cardio. What are you talking about? He has pace and cardio. Look to the Darren Till fight. Look to the Brunson fight. Look to the every fight he's had. Every fight he has. He's like he's had lacked cardio. Now Chimaev, on the other hand, he went a hard 15 minutes with Kamaru Usman and actually gassed out Kamaru Usman in their fight. Won the third round. You know? True, haha. The MMA... Oh, fuck off. That was before Drius fixed his nose. Cardio improved so much after that. Drius has said himself, his nose didn't fix anything. When he fixed his nose, it didn't fix anything. Drius said that himself. So you either believe Drius or you're a fake fan and you don't deserve to talk about Drius if you don't even believe his own words. Like, come on. Jones can smash his face with elbows, land solid kicks at distance. He just needs to tighten up that defense. Elbows to his face? He won't land elbows to his face, no. And he won't take him down either. Would you rather get a sweaty massage from MMA Joey or apply ointment on MMA Guru's back? Like, are these really the questions I'm getting? Would I rather get a sweaty massage from Joey or ointment Guru's back? Ointment? Ointment? Like, what could I be... Obviously, that's the dumbest question I've heard. I'm going MMA Joey. I kind of like him. And a little bit of that, something about MMA Joey's lisp gets me a little roused. I ain't gonna lie. Would you rather, when he fought Sean for the first time, he doesn't slow down all rounds. He was literally huffing and puffing every round. What were the scorecards? Strickland, Drius 1, stats. Literally got outlanded in every round except for round 2, bro. Like, come on. What's this guy? Who wins at flyweight? Connor or Jon Jones? Bro, Jon Jones' leg doesn't even weigh 120. Dag is a Joey BBW. Dag, can you bring the poker guy back? He was a funny perv. See, like, funny perv, bring him back, shouldn't be together. MMA Joey got mad at a fighter raising awareness to human trafficking. That's such a Joey thing to do. That is such a MMA Joey thing to do. Rage out at everything. Just literally just rage. Don't even care about what it's about. It could be about, you know, making everybody's life 10 times better. And he's probably raging. Was that the Holly Holm one? Wasn't that the Holly Holm one? Thoughts on James Lynch? Bro, me and James Lynch go way back. James Lynch knows about me. James Lynch knows about me. Here's the thing. Ank MMA knows me. Kenny knows me. James Lynch knows me. All these guys know me, man. They all know me. They all mess with me. For real, for real. Bring back poker. Wow, yeah. Yeah. That's such a weird thing to say. Yeah, I do imagine that Timmy Canuck is probably poker. Or Seaman Jones versus Ngannou, but you give them whatever Usman is taking. Oh, Ngannou. They're both on steroids, let's be honest. Who did won, Islam or Ilya? Islam. Didn't James Lynch mog you? He did not mog me. I bet you can collab with James if you want. James helps smaller MMA creators. Really? Too bad I'm not small. Poker drops in my chat time to time. Ank MMA, really? Does he ever ask you like the most out-of-pocket shit? Because that's all he asked me. He never asked me anything about UFC, MMA, nothing I want to be asked. He refuses to ask me anything I actually am excited to talk about. And he'll ask me questions like, you know, who do you want to oil you up? Jon Jones or Ngannou with a strap? You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. You small, stay humble. I'm big as fuck. Alex Pereira, GSP, Mighty Mouse are probably all on roids. No, they're not. Alex Pereira, that's against his culture. GSP, he's Canadian. Mighty Mouse, no. John will not be stripped. I feel like he agreed to MSG, and once it gets close to MSG, he will pull out and then might strip him. Okay, maybe because I'm older. I'm old as fuck too. Like, you're 30? Damn. Bro's an actual unk. I'm 17. Jon Jones would tire out on that roid rage. Yeah. Fine, I'll be the new poker. No. Does Alex beat Ulberg? Nah, I think Ulberg beats Alex. Dag is a big channel. When is the collab? I don't know, man. Me and Unk, we gotta get Lincoln. We gotta get Lincoln. You know what I mean? We gotta link. Me, Unk, Fight Fairy, we gotta come together. This is what people want to see. Me, Unk, and Fight Fairy all together. Your favorite, people of color. Your 3 favorite people of color MMA YouTubers. 3 favorite minorities in MMA, I think. Damn, Dag left me out. Yeah, you don't make the cut. Sorry, PTSD, bro. I've been unked. What the fuck? Me, Dag, and Unk? Yeah. Collabs in MMA is so awkward because it's like, what do you do in terms of collab? I'll give you some inspiration, Unk. If you've ever seen this girl, I think her name is Lillian Phillips. She does these collabs a lot. So I was thinking we could do one of those collabs. No, I don't know. Seriously, on a real note. I don't know. Debates. You could do debates. Those aren't that awkward. Unless you make it awkward. Does Islam beat JDM? No, I think JDM pieces up Islam. I think JDM is Dustin Poirier on another level. Like, imagine Dustin Poirier ate the mushroom from Mario, and he became JDM. You know what I mean? Like, Dustin Poirier is the middle evolution right? And the final evolution is JDM. And I think if Dustin is able to do what he did against Islam, where it was 2-2 going to the 5th, I think JDM's going to destroy him. GSP had that Chandler Royd stomach, low key. Nah, cap. Unk, did you know Dag bullies me? No, I don't. I don't bully, bro. First off, I don't bully you because you're a minority. I bully you despite being a minority. No, I'm kidding. How do you think Islam does against Shafkat and Ian Gary? I think he beats Ian Gary. I think he subs Ian Gary. In terms of Shafkat, I think he loses to Shafkat in terms of stylistically a matchup. I think Shafkat's way better on the feet. Not way better, but I think he can do exactly what he needs to do to beat Islam. How many times a day do you think you say the N-word? 6 to 10. Think about 0 to 0. Think about -1 to 0. I'm so, come on. Seriously. Bro left me and Magnus out because we're white. Yeah. Bring poker back from the dead. PTSD will get home. Revive poker. Jays, bro. Welcome back, man. Thank you for the 99 cents, bro. Thanks, bro. Islam has to finish JDM. He can't win a decision. JDM 49-46. I think JDM could finish him. I do question how Islam has had some suspect cardio, but I always wonder if that's just because of the weight cut, right? Because he's a big guy. I think he's going to be close to JDM. Maybe like 2 pounds off. I don't think JDM's a big guy. JDM indeed smoked that Islam pack. You make a good point. We don't know if Islam can take shots from bigger guys. Yeah, I heard that Islam has a hard time taking big shots from big guys. Yeah. I also heard Jorge has a hard time taking big shots from big guys. Thanks, Jay. Dag, you've called me. I've never called you that. Ask Josh Thompson in his live chat which resume is tougher to beat based strictly on takedown defense only. Habib, Connor, Dustin, Justin, Chimaev, Whitaker, Usman, Burns, and of course he said Habib. Yeah, I know. That's Josh Thompson for you. Josh Thompson's the biggest Habib glazer. I don't understand. Dag, every time we go out and COD stream? No. Favorite current fighters? Number 1, Chimaev. Number 2, Sean O'Malley. Number 3, Jamal Hill. A lot of people don't like Sean O'Malley, Jamal Hill, and Chimaev, so I like them. Islam has the Kimura. Yeah, but he's not hitting that on JDM. Ramen Daddy. No, you're not Ramen Daddy. You and Nunn could FaceTime each other and debate. We're not FaceTiming each other. Bro, what? If I'm FaceTiming someone, the only time I ever FaceTime people is when I'm trying to smash. You know, that's like Mike Tyson when he got a female reporter. It's like, you know, the only time he does interviews is want to fornicate with women, right? That's like me with FaceTime. Make J mod. No, Dagby knows that word. He kept, bro, what? Debate is an L. I'm not debating. I'm not good at articulating my arguments and points. I'm a terrible debater. Okay. That's fair. Well, if you think of something, if I think of something, let me know. You know, let me know. Maybe we could do something. How you know what? Unk, you're at 5 bands. You're at 5 bands in terms of subscribers, bro. Give out some free sauce because we got Magnus and we got PTSD, man. If you got any, like, one tip you could give out to Magnus and PTSD who are trying to make it in a grind, couldn't you give out something? I'd appreciate that. Because, for me too. For me too, you know. I know I'm huge. I know I'm one of these, like, top guys. You know, I'm up there with the gurus. I'm up there with the bedtimes. But don't cope, bro. Poirier has 1 hip. So true. So true. Poirier's had, like, 12 surgeries on his hip. Jones would rather retire with the reputation of ducking Tom than retire in a knockout loss? Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. He knows he's going to lose. You think Umar will beat O'Malley in the future? No, I think O'Malley will chin Umar. Dag only FaceTimes me. I don't FaceTime anybody. What? Islam had cancer for that fight. No, Islam did not have cancer. That's a good... You know what? You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Whenever my fighter loses, I'm just going to say they had leukemia. They had cancer. They stepped on a banana peel. Unk is not a female reporter, Dag. No shit. Is Volt taking the second Islam fight early the worst career decision ever? Yes. I think Volk taking the second fight with Islam, worst career decision ever. Tony fighting Justin Gaethje in COVID, worst career decision ever. So many bad career decisions. Dag Sauce is stealing my video ideas. Yeah. Dag's putting on, I'm gonna get rich. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Unk MMA. Yeah, Unk was in here. Where's Boxing is King? He was cooking you now? Nah. asking Unk for advice? I am asking Unk for advice. He's probably got some sauce. Oh, here he is. The first sauce is to turn off ads on all stream. Don't run ads. It's not worth it. You make little to no ad rev, and it's inconvenient for your viewers. I feel like that was more directed towards me. I feel like Unk honestly just got an ad and he had to air that out and tell me to that was his polite way of saying turn off the fucking ads, bro. Turn off the ads. All right, I'll turn off the ads. I'll turn off the ads. Yeah. I got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, good advice, bro. Good advice. I mean, terrible advice, guys. Am I right? This guy had a passive aggressive. Turn off the ads. Hako, what was the art stuff you were working on earlier? Do you guys get ads on my streams? Nah, it's only for monetized guys like me. PTSD, yeah. Yes, I get Chinese propaganda ads. All right. Umar's more skilled than O'Malley overall. Whoa, no. Umar is not even close to the skill of O'Malley. Umar, if you were to fight O'Malley, it would go down similar to the Morab fight, I feel. Except Sean O'Malley would do more on the feet. Because Umar, he gasses. Look to the Morab fight, he gassed. Look to the Corey Sandhagen fight, he gassed. And if you know like simple jiu-jitsu, simple anti-wrestling, like Corey Sandhagen did, right? You can grambiole out of Umar. Umar's not strong. He doesn't really have pop in his shots unless you're an old vet. So I think O'Malley would probably chin him really early on. Really early on. I'll advise I will put passive-aggressive ads. Yeah. They may never let me monetize my channel. You need 500 subs for 500 subs for donos and then 1K for ads. You would call Morab Sean to a robbery if Morab wins? Well, I won't call it a robbery if it's not a robbery. The first fight was a robbery. Magnus he's calling you a Jew. Oh. Progressive ads are a huge L. Even Guru doesn't run ads. I don't either. Even on an 8-hour stream, I would only bank $3 in ad revenue. Ain't worth it. Really? On a 8-hour stream, you wouldn't. Well, clearly you're not hitting dag numbers, Unk. Clearly you're not hitting dag numbers because me personally, on my live streams, when I completely bait streams, I can get like $8 in like 4 hours, and that's huge for me. That's huge for the Unin Plus, I feel. O'Malley versus Max Holloway at 145. That's a good fight. Umar gassed because he was trying to out-wrestle Morab. Umar gassed because he has no gas tank. They're completely different, bro. Umar had a broken hand during the fight. Please call me a good boy, Dag. Call me a good boy. I'm not calling you a good boy. Will you make an X community page for us unks that don't use Discord? No. If you refuse to get Discord, you should not be spending your time on a community page on Twitter. Damn, $8, dude. Life changing. Well, okay, $8 is that can buy me a sandwich. That can buy me a footlong. It's not life changing, but like, dude. And you know what's crazy, Unk? You know what's crazy? The only way I can get $8 on a live stream, if I'm live streaming the event and get like, 20 something K, like my live 26K views. And you know how there's different settings for ads? If I go in like super aggressive ads, I might touch $8. I might touch $8 on super aggressive ads when I have like 50 to 100 viewers. Clown MMA has no filter with what he said about Unk, MMA's friend. Okay. Call M a good boy. He got you on Collab. Sleeping on cardboard is tough. Damn. Discord is for younger kids, dude. Discord is for everybody. Yeah, bro. I got the Unk Collab. Call me a good boy. I'm not calling you a good boy. Dag likes footlongs. At Subway sandwiches. I like Subway sandwiches footlongs. Like, bro, stop it. Discord is what my nephews use. 26K views. You mog me then? Yeah, that's crazy. I've never had that many on my stream. My stream get 300 to 1K views, and I hover around 25 viewers. Yeah, I hover around 10 to 20. I'm at 23 right now. But I also am a little bit Unk. I'm a little bit of a scumbag when you look at my live streams, and you sort by popular, because as you can see, I bait the living hell. I bait the living hell out of fights. So what I do, I'll Photoshop before the fights start. I'll Photoshop a picture of the two people in the main event, and I'll put it as a picture like this, so it looks like they're fighting. So people will see this, think it's live, click on it, hoping to see a fight, and then they end up watching my shit. You know what I mean? And I also turn on, you have to sub before you can chat. So before people always come in and they're like, "Yo, can I have a link to an illegal stream?" Right? So people have to sub before they can type that, right? So it's literally it's one of my best strategies. It's one of my best strategies. One of my top strategies I like to play. Like when UFC pay-per-views roll around, that's when I gain like 100 subs, just purely based on people trying to ask for an illegal link. And then I slowly convert them into consistent viewers. What do you think about the Alex Unk fight? Who won in your opinion? Unk alive, 100%. Bro's the biggest gaslighter. Yeah, a little bit, bro. But you know what? It is what it is. It's about chasing the bag. It's really about chasing the bag at the end of the day, right? It's about making... Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me. Jesus. I'm joking, but you play Fortnite, but not on Discord. Can't play the game fair. Bro, using my sub-only method, game is gain. Can you send my cousin the Discord link? Bro, I'm not sending your cousin the link to my Discord. Why would I do that? Most of y'all think Jon Jones is getting stripped. I really doubt it. I really do doubt it. I don't think Jon Jones is going to be getting stripped anytime soon. I think he's going to retire before he gets stripped. It's about chasing the dag. PTSD, MMA. What's the stats? The OG is my cousin. He's Seamus. Okay. I feel like, I don't know. Dude, Discord, oh, fuck it. Who cares? Mods, you know what to do. Mods. Get to it, boys. Come on. Someone asked for the Discord. Someone asked for the... Maybe I should have like a bot. Maybe I need a YouTube bot where you do like the exclamation mark Discord. Unk, if you're still here... I have a theory here that's optimistic. All right, hit it to me. Unk, are you doing like TikToks and YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels? Are you doing any of that? Damn, he's snapping his fingers at his mod. I am. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Discord name is Seamus. No. By the way, your buns at Clash. I'll sleep you on Clash, kid. I'll absolutely sleep you on Clash. I'm like the Islam of Clash. Jon Jones has finally come out the closet. You know what? I think he came out the closet a long time ago. I really do. I think Jon Jones is probably looking at MMA Guru with, joy a little bit. Like, I think if Jon Jones were to run into MMA Guru, I think he'd have a little bit of relief being exposed as he's gay, Time to time, I'll drop a short and a TikTok. I don't do Insta. Okay, that's fair. Can't even touch 9K? I can touch 9K. I think Jon Jones is going to be relieved that he's been exposed as gay because he's probably built up being gay for a long time. And I think that having someone else force you to come out is like a sigh of relief of like, finally, I'm gay. So I think he needs to, if he sees Guru, he's going to, give him a nice big hug. Dag never sent me that 25 Uber Eats gift card for mod work. Then he got mad and took it away when I called it out. You've never done mod work for me. The only thing Jon Jones gets stripped of is his consciousness in round one when his ego makes him walk the walk against Tom. I don't really think so. I don't think Jon Jones is going to fight him. I really don't think so. I don't think he's going to get stripped. I don't think he's going to fight him. I think Jon Jones is just going to retire. And this is an epidemic we're seeing right now. This is the epidemic we're seeing right now. The silent retirement epidemic. Conor McGregor, he's never formally announced his retirement. He's kind of just disappeared and you've kind of just questioned it, but you've had no formal response. Or you look to guys like Pereira Where is he gone? He seems like he's in retirement. He's filming TikToks in Thailand with some OnlyFans baddies, right? He's training with these plastic lip filler women, and he's silently retiring. Jon Jones, silently retiring. Everybody's silently retiring. Send me the link when Dag says please. Please, Magnus. Bunny MMA short. Dag knows from personal experience. Finally, I'm gay. Not me. Futa enjoyer Dag is. All right, thank you, Yoda. The fuck? If Pereira beat... Nice one, Yoda. If Pereira beats Collab and Aspinall becomes champ, would you want to see them fight at heavyweight? If Pereira beats Collab and Aspinall, yes, but he's not beating either of them. Here's a theory. Dana White is pretending not to care because the ESPN deal went so poor. He's trying not to do any real business with them and give them any big fights. Maybe, yeah. Once the New Year's hits, mega fights added to Netflix card. We get Connor, Jones, Diaz, and the next big wave of UFC comes. I don't think they're going to... I think the misconception of the UFC going to Netflix already turned the UFC down. People forget Netflix already turned the UFC down. Netflix said they only want to do one-off events. Kiss me and what the fuck? Get some friends, bud. Cope, little bro. What am I coping about? What am I coping about? Connor embraced the coke life and Jones embraced his life with ladyboys in Thailand. And what about Pereira? What about Pereira? Pereira has embraced the life. Okay, let's pull up Pereira's Instagram. I guarantee you his most recent video is going to be posted up with like some random girls doing some bullshit. Okay, he's in fucking Japan doing jack shit. Like, this guy's just doing interviews. Like, this guy's an influencer, bro. Alex Pereira's an influencer. Actual influencer, bro. Look at this. Influencer shit. Like, bro, what is this? This is his training? Are you kidding me? This is Alex Pereira's training? This right here. You're kidding me. He's making TikToks. What is this? I mean, seriously. Playing soccer with this random guy. Making t-shirts. Posting about how hard his life is. Posted with fans. Abus Magomedov? Hey, yo. Munich, Germany. Like, what is this guy? This guy's posting like an Instagram baddie. This guy's posting like an Instagram baddie. Are you kidding me? This guy's taking pictures of his food. Bro, I guarantee you, Collab, you go to his account, if there's anything he's posting, it's going to be training. He's not even posting nothing, bro. He's not even posting nothing. That's how you know he's locked in. That's how you know he's locked in. MMA Joey did a video today, and the guy said 99% positive Netflix is going for a 40-month deal with more pay-per-views. With no more pay-per-views, it would be called the UFC Plus package. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Joey's a dumbass, and he's fat, and he has a speech impediment, and he lives in his mom's house, and whatever. He's living his best life. King Jones, the king of ties. Bro's coping. Dog, is that all you know how to say? Is that all? I think you're trolling. Hanks. Hanks boy toy. Okay. Like, really? That's your name? Hank's boy toy? You know what? You do you, bro. You do you. Hank exposing your cope. I'm not coping. What am I coping about? What am I coping about? Hank is Chad King. What am I coping about? Tell me what I'm coping about. To be fair, when has social media ever had correlation with real life? It's quite opposite. No, I think it's definitely had correlation. For sure. Look what Pereira. Look what happened with Pereira. The weakest he's ever looked. That's when he was out in Australia linking up with Drake. Out in Korea linking up with ABGs. You know, whereas when this guy was locked in, you know, making tires or doing whatever the fuck he was doing in Brazil, working at a tire shop. He was working hard, man. He was on his grind. When Sean O'Malley was all over social media in the first Morab fight, Sean O'Malley's no longer on social media for the second Morab fight. That's how you know that you know he's locked in. Stop bullying Hank. Dag, change your name to Jorge's boy toy. No. Apologize to Hank and make a mod. Stop bullying Hank. I'm not bullying Hank. Watch him be super nice to Unk MMA because he's trying to secure the collab. I'm not sure. What am I going to collab with Unk MMA about? Ranking the most baddest UFC fighters. Can't believe you'd bully me because I'm Indian. I didn't know you were Indian. Hank's boy toy. Alright, who are you, bro? Hank's boy toy. Yeah, whose alt are you on? Whose alt is this? Dude, Unk can barely talk on cam. Why are you bullying Unk, bro? And also, how did Email Milson get... How is Hackle at 100 XP? I guess you get a couple XP for typing, and then you get more XP for staying here long. That's why Email Milson... Okay. Where's Jay at? How much did Jay have? Let's see him. Hank is... Yeah, I'm Chad King. That's right. No. Unk doesn't want to make... Bro, what's with y'all and wives and Unk and this? What has gone into y'all, guys? Seriously, man. Hank Boy Toys email Milson? No, I don't think so. I know Magnus. I'm not racist, bro. I'm not. I'm literally not. Dag can brand new. Dag made us like this. Go in voice chat on server, everybody. Not you, Unk. Yeah. This is anti-religious pro might. Well, you too. Read last. I don't see your last shit, bro. My bad. We'll get Discord up. Anybody? Who's in here? Who is you, bro?
What?
Who's you?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Why do I hear my own voice on the live stream, bro? What the hell?
Because I'm in a Discord call with you. Why wouldn't you be hearing your own voice?
Why is it? Okay, but like, why is it delayed?
Because there's a delay. Of course, bro, it's not instant. What, you want this to have, you want me to have negative 70 ping? Bro, it's not instant.
Oh. Huh?
You're trolling.
Which one's the real one?
Me.
The server or the live stream?
The server. Me.
Okay,
server.
so the live stream's delayed, not the server, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
So who is you?
I'm M, aka Monastery, aka Dylan, the one, the only, the man, the myth,
no
the
way
legend.
you just dropped the Govy. No way you dropped the Govy. Dylan.
Bro, you act like I'm not like the fucking goat of this shit, bro.
The goat of what? They're calling you gay.
The goat of talking in your live streams, bro. I'm fucking epic.
You're epic. Nah, you're not even close. You're not even top 5, bro. I'm gonna hit you with some hard facts. You ain't top 5.
Okay, who's better?
Dylan is Zest Maxing.
No, the fuck
Gay
I'm
guy.
not Zest Maxing. Who the fuck is PTSD? Man, I'd beat the shit out of this guy.
Nah, he'd actually kill you, bro. He'd actually get you, bro. He's my twin in him.
No, he would not.
Yeah, he's dazed as hell. Notice how Dag's viewer is so gay.
How, do I sound gay when I talk or something?
Apparently, bro. Apparently.
I don't know how to... Okay. How do I not sound gay? What am I doing that's sounding gay?
Shit. I don't know. Maybe the giggling. Maybe you stop giggling. Yeah, exactly. I do that too, bro. I do that too. Don't worry. We're in the same boat. They call me
Yeah.
gay too. Okay. Who's your favorite fighter?
Dricus Duplessis.
Drius Duplessis. Yeah, your boys. Why the fuck do you like Drius? Oh, it's cause he kisses his coach.
That's one reason, but I
Okay,
don't
one
really
reason.
care too much about that.
Okay, then why do you like him?
Because he's really cool.
He's really
His
cool.
guy asked how old am I? I'm 15, if you're wondering.
Okay.
Chat's owning Dylan, bro. I would knock you out.
No, you wouldn't, bro. Stop
Okay,
it.
I sound 25. I thought I sound like a little kid.
No, you don't sound like a kid.
Oh, I'm only 15. Weird.
So, do you think Drius beats Chimaev?
I actually do, because Dricus has a superior immune system. Actually, no offense,
superior
but
what? Stop, guys.
immune
Stop,
system.
guys. Immune system, bro. Seriously? Is this what we're talking about? This guy had to. Yo, it's not weird. It's not weird. Chimaev had to go through life and death. I mean, this guy's battling with immune system stuff, and he made it out. This was a life and death, and this guy chose to stick through it. And the immune system stuff ain't helping Drius, because it's
But
all
I just
flukes there.
I just think the way he fights, like that very explosive style in the beginning, like that can only work one round. So it's like I don't think he can really do that to Dricus. And also, like I seen the Kamaru Usman fight, and it's like this guy gassed out in like round 2. So
Yeah, but Usman is a way better grappler than Drius, number one. And number two, he's known for having crazy cardio. And if he had great cardio, and if he would have won the last 2 rounds, like everybody would have said, he would have pushed the pace in that 3rd round. Like if you had the cardio for 2 more rounds, 10 more minutes, you would have pushed it. No, I'm only okay.
So so Usman's known for having good cardio and stuff, but
Bro, y'all gotta
Dricus is also known for good
chill.
cardio, and I
Stop
actually think
spamming
Dricus
that
is a
shit.
better wrestler. And yeah.
You think he's a better wrestler?
And plus, Dricus is a lot stronger. Like Dricus is the biggest, strongest man you've ever seen. Like this guy is unbelievably buff, muscular, very good at fighting, like great striking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Like he's he's like walks around at like 220. That's fairly big for
Okay.
185, but I don't
Okay,
know. I
tell
think
your
Dricus
chat-
got what?
Oh, tell your chat to chill, bro. That's actually hurting my feelings now.
I know. I'm telling them to chill out, man.
Okay, but people think that Dricus has bad cardio, and
He
I've watched
does.
him fight, and like, just because he breathes out of his mouth, because just the way he is, and like he
Nah,
just
look at the Brunson fight. Rewatch that
yeah,
one.
that didn't look bad cardio. Like he destroyed that guy, dude.
Destroyed is okay. All right, bro. I gotta go. This chat's acting too wild, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks for talking to me, man. I appreciate you,
Thanks.
bro.
Bye.
Peace. Yo, why y'all gotta ruin it, bro? Why y'all gotta ruin it? Y'all so weird. Magnus, why are you spamming? You're so weird for no reason. Dag rage quit. Nah, y'all are making it weird, man. Y'all are... What did Unk say? I missed what he said. What did Unk say? Discord on stream is an L, bro. Yo, this guy's not even reaching 26K views on his fucking live shit, bro. Talking about this is an L, that's an L. Like, Driscus got bodies by Brunson before Brunson gassed Drew. Kadyrov will kill Chimaev if he didn't become champ. Shout out Kadyrov, man. It's a good fight. I hate hearing my own voice. No, why y'all... Everybody apologize to M, bro. Say you guys are joking. Tell them you guys are actually joking. They did the same thing to me, had to end stream. Did you rage? You did rage quit, now you're blaming your best mod. Discord calls aren't for stream, bro. Read your chat and chill. Nah, it's called having a debate. I love debates. I love debates, bro. Like, do a StreamYard instead? Yeah, that's fair. Bro's looking anyway out of that debate because he was losing. I wasn't losing. PTC and Dag MMA party chat. Okay, shut the fuck up. We not apologizing, bro. Rage quit. Jorge has a point. JK, bro, your stream, do your thing. Nah, that JK was not actually meaningful. So, Unk, are you close with any other... Are you close with MMA Joey and him? He be your Unk. M was cooking, bro, bad. Trey didn't have... Trey was a soy. Trey was soy as hell. Trey was soy as hell. Nah, you didn't. Nah, I didn't what? M has good points in that debate. You have a W voice. There you go. No, not close with anybody in the MMA scene. No one? Damn. You a lone ranger, cuh. Building your way out. Carving your own path. I respect that. M made him rage quit. I didn't rage quit. Unk got humbled by, someone send the footage of the debate. No one sent him the footage of the debate. He said Unk must be an op. He sunned you at... Yo, chill the fuck out, bro. Bro said damn because he can't leech. Me and Dag are brothers, bro. Had you stuttering over the immune system point? Dag gonna steal Unk. Bro, what is with y'all and this wife thing? I don't understand the wife stuff. He wants to... Bro, what? I don't want to use Unk so bad. I don't want to use Unk. Yo, can we get left lane in here? Yo, guys, can we get left lane? It's time to climb the ladder. It's time to climb the... Yo, shut the fuck up, man. Jorge, hop in a Discord call with me, bro. You're so confident about talking about other people. You're so confident about talking to other people, bro. Join a Discord call with me. Please. Notice how Dag didn't acknowledge me showing responsibility by saying calm down, chat. Yo, Unk, don't believe these guys. Dag, man, this guy said, Unk, do you know anyone else famous who isn't you? I did not say that. No, I don't talk with Jews. Bro, what? Bro, I'm not Jewish. What is that? That is so incredibly... What is that? Jewophobic? Is that a thing? That's not based. That's not based. Look at him smiling. He knows exactly what he meant. Bro, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Dag is Hassanzada. Dag, I'll do a quick call before I hit the store. You down? Nah, I kind of don't want to do more calls right now. I just wanted to hear Jorge because this guy's yapping about talking about other people's shit. Nothing for me to use for. Nothing to use me for, LOL. You know what one of my favorite quotes is? Do you know what one of my favorite quotes is? If you're not being used, you are useless. So you got to think about how can people use me? That's got to be the perspective you come from. That's how I come from. How can people use me? He's never said this quote before. Yeah. Bros, I'm not Jewish. Did you know Dag repeatedly insults his donos, calling him chump change and anti-religious slurs? Unk, I don't do that. Unk, do you know anyone else famous like Emma? I didn't say that. PTSD, sorry man, he doesn't... Nah, that's not true. Dyslexia, bussin', all good. One day we'll have a reunion. M.A. Joey's famous for the wrong reasons. Show chat your Raquel Pennington body pillow. Okay. I have zero connections to any other YouTubers. Okay, that's fair. We gotta form like a hood. Not like a hood. We gotta form like a brotherhood. And Unk, we should form a brotherhood where a community where we work together, we help each other grind out, and we go against anybody who tries to go against us. And I don't know, what names do you think our group should be called, guys? What groups should we be called? Oh, man. If you're not being used, you're a tool. Solo dolo. Inshallah, Hamzat sub win. Inshallah, brother. Inshallah. You got a Grasso one now? I do have a Grasso, Alexa Grasso body pillow. He's saying Unk is useless? That's crazy. I didn't say Unk is useless. Not at all. Look how disappointing he is when Unk is solo. The Wolf Pack. That's so fire. The Wolf Pack. That's so fire. Thanks, Magnus Tino. Gonna go live and eat rocks on stream. What? He gets offended when I call him Jewish? No, I don't get offended. I don't get offended. I'm just saying I'm not. Brotherhood equals gay partnership. No. Yeah, Leandro just projecting, bro. Yeah, Dag, what should we call our group? Anyways. Chamaev is a leader of the Wolf Pack. Got you. Y'all got Connor. What? Dag, do you think frats are gay? No. A hood? What you trying to say? PTSD is from the hood? Are you serious? When did I say PTSD, bro? Not DDP, it's DDP. Nice one. Remember I donated $11 to you? Yeah, it's true. Cool it with the anti-Semitic remarks. So true, so true. Yeah, low-key, IDK, what to call Dag and Unk's group. Magnus, will you be watching the PTSD stream later? Dag wants a secret sissy Discord. No, I don't. Other MMA but... We're not calling it MMA butt boys, bro. Like, what? Do you think DDP will attack submissions on Hamzat? No. I think if he tries to attack a submission, it's going to be lights out for him. It's done. Drius, when he gets taken down in the first round, all of his focus needs to be on surviving. Literally not getting up to his feet, not submission attempts, none of that. Survive. Because if he tries to get up to his feet, if he tries to go for a submission attempt, he will get submitted easily. And it's going to look easy. And honestly, you're going to be so if Drius goes for a submission attempt or try to get up to his feet, he will lose, and you will be so disappointed on how quick that fight went and how anticlimactic that fight went. You're just going to be like, well, I guess Chamaev's that guy. Remember, I gave you 30. Yep. Dag, what are you calling your group? Any ideas? Call your Discord Dags Downies. I won't do that. Dags Downies is cool as hell. I'm not calling it Dags Downies. Show clip with Darren Till, ground and pounding. I might. Got 150 XP. Nice. Extra chrome. Nice. Just call it Dagestan or something. Yeah. Josh Thompson claims Shemaev only beat strikers. He even tried saying no grapplers at 85. I mean, that's a fair comment. At 185, I mean, you could say Gerald Mearshark is a grappler. You can't say Whitaker is a grappler, right? So he really has only he's beaten one guy, top guy at 85, and he's a striker, so it is what it is. I'll do Dagestan Downies. What about Dagestan Downies? What's your favorite fight to rewatch? Gilbert Burns versus Hamza Chimaev. I could literally watch that fight whenever, wherever I am. Dave, if you put Dags Downies on a t-shirt, you'd get rich so fast. I don't know about rich so fast. Probably like canceled so fast. Top 7 are tied at 150. Yep. I think it's every like hour you're in the stream, you get 75 XP. Dags Downies, that's epic. Yeah, don't let him pick the name, because what the fuck is a dag? A Dagestan, bro. No, I'm kidding. But Dag is just me, bro. My name is Dag. I'm screen recording the debate. Don't do it to yourself, bro. Don't do it to yourself. I think you're just hating on my idea because you didn't think of it first. That's not why I'm hating on your idea. I'm not even hating on your idea, bro. Kamaru Usman beat Shot on 2 weeks' notice. No, he did not. Chimaev was literally injured on that fight. So if you want to bring up Kamaru Usman short notice, you got to bring up Chimaev was sick. And I think short notice is a lot easier to fight than being sick. And you can make up what you will about that. He has issues coping. I'm not coping. So I think Dag is about to cut me out of his little unk group we're forming. Bro, don't even say we're forming. Don't even say the group we're forming. You ain't us, bro. Right, Unk? Right, Unk? Dag on YouTube put fan grabs Dustin cauliflower ear. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do about Dustin's cauliflower ear? You want me to react to Dustin's cauliflower ear? Like, oh, hey guys, thank you for checking out my YouTube channel. This is Dustin Poirier, and he's has a fan who's touching his cauliflower ear. Leandro, I'm starting to think. Dag on YouTube. No. Bro's coping. Don't you dare cut this man. Holy shit, I've watched 6.5 hours of PTSD MMA. Lukey, what's good? Big fan. Who the fuck is Lukey? Who the fuck is Lukey? You think you won that debate? Bro, we didn't debate. What the fuck? Uncle Left, have you tried to use him? No, he's still here, buddy. Still lurking. It's a video game where a guy grabs his ear. Nice. So what do you want me to do? You want me to do a video about... Just a 10-minute video about me talking about how... some guy grabbed Dustin Poirier's ear? Like what? When Dag's merch dropping, need a mug that says, please be patient. I'm a Dag's Downy. Lukey is a mainstay in my chat. Good guy. Am I stupid? I don't even see someone named Lukey. Who the fuck is Lukey? Oh, Lukey, I see it. Oh shit, yeah, there it is. He didn't recognize you, bro. Dag, bet you're anti-Semitic. Won't have it, bro. What? I'll have Jewish merch. I'll have Jewish merchandise. There you go. Joe, just put it on right now for chat. No. Oh, Dag, you should buy a thing in MMA Guru's chat on live stream and make it to tell everybody to subscribe. Yeah, good idea, bro. I should do that. I will do that. Yeah. He's laughing at people. None of... Do any of y'all have Down syndrome? Be honest. Do any of y'all have Down syndrome? Because if you do, I'll make it a priority to not laugh at you. Happy Hanukkah for Jewish merch. You, Magnus does, M does. Bro, y'all do not have Down syndrome. How does it feel that your fan base is either gay or Indian or both? I feel great that they're who they are. I definitely do. I got rid of my sideburns. What does that have? What? Dag beat Down syndrome like Theo Bump. I didn't beat Down syndrome. Why is he being hella ableist to me? I'm not being ableist. That's not our real thing. Gay/Indian community based. There you go. Based, dude. Yep. We got the based. Based community is the Dag community right here. When y'all were roasting me for my sideburns, you looked good, but I got a haircut. Bro. What? Is M... I don't... What? What sideburns are you talking about? You can donate $5 and disrespect my downs. Gay Indians glaze, Sugar Sean. No way, M... Oh, yeah. He's the sideburns guy. Now I feel bad, bro. I genuinely feel bad. The sideburns guy, yeah, that's crazy. Your dad showed up? Daddy's home. Okay. You're not my daddy, Jay. You're not my daddy. You ain't ever gonna be there. Who wins, Klein or Gamrot? I think Gamrot wins. I think Gamrot wins. I just don't have any reason to believe... I don't have any reason to believe Ludwig Klein is gonna win. Like, I just don't think there's enough to base it off of. Like, who is he beaten? Who's Ludwig Klein beaten? Right? And I trust Gamrot to win. I think he's actually really good. You know, close fights with Dan Hooker, Jolin Turner. That's prime Jolin Turner before he became a quitter. Ignacio Bahamondes. But is Ignacio that good either? Is Ignacio good? That's my question. I don't think Ignacio's good. I think you would have lost to Jolin Turner if Jolin Turner was like, you know, didn't give up. He genuinely gave up. Ignacio's just like mid. I think stylistically, Joe Lin. Yeah, I don't know. Jalen. Yeah, Jolin Turner. Roosevelt Roberts. Yeah, but that was like what? That was a pretty close fight, no? From my memory, that was a pretty close fight. And who? Roosevelt Roberts, bro. You're bringing up Roosevelt Roberts, dude. You beat Roosevelt Roberts. Bro, who the fuck is Roosevelt Roberts, bro? A NPC who's going nowhere near a top 15? Are you kidding me? Literal... Roosevelt Roberts? Oh, yes, a Roosevelt Roberts. Bro, what? Dags and Unk being hella passive-aggressive with you stand on business. He's not being passive-aggressive, bro. Stop trying to stir up beef. Although, low-key, beef sells. Low-key, beef sells. Bro's a casual. He's ducking like Thomas. I'm not ducking anybody. Bro's getting... Do another debate with M to settle the score. Bro, there's no score with me and M. There's no score. There's no score. Robbing a store right now. I don't believe that. Why does the guy keep commenting that Abe Lincoln was the 16th U.S. president? I don't know. I don't know. You tried to use him for clout 20 minutes ago. He's mocking another... I'm not. I'm 30, bro. Fake brief is childish. Yeah, that's true. Dag, he called your idea childish. You're ducking clown we all saw. Bro, what? Fake beef with Unk. Bro, if you've been to a PTSD stream, you'd believe it. M is waiting for you. This guy better not be in the Discord call. This guy's posted up in the Discord call. Nice one. Miss you. You've been to a PTSD stream. The crazy passive-aggressive beef. There's no beef, bro. Although that would be fire. I'd want to... If I were to beef anybody, it'd be James Lynch. Dag, answer my call on Discord. No, you're not calling me on Discord, bro. I don't have you added on Discord. I have very few people added on Discord. He's waiting. I'll wait. James Lynch is... Don't have Discord. There you go. So much tension. He's waiting. Bro, I'm not talking to him, bro. No thoughts on Unk MMA and Dag MMA beef. I think I'm just going to change my name to... I think I'm just going to change my name to Dag. I think that's the next step for me is change my name to Dag. I'm no longer going to be Dag MMA. It's going to be Dag. Because I think the MMA is like, who cares? You know? Bros ducking M. James Lynch would take you to school. No, he wouldn't. People love drama. Just ignore it. Nah, but if you want to go big, you can't ignore drama. Why are you muted? Because you're in the waiting room. Waiting room, you can't speak. If you want to speak, change it to Chechnya MMA. No. Bro started fake beef with a... I didn't start fake beef with Unk MMA. Change name to Dag and start IRL streaming. No. I'll start Cam Girly. That's what I'll do. Tino, should I make a video covering it? Yeah, make a video. Yeah. Can we farm something? Can we, guys? Is it against terms of YouTube terms of service to spam someone else's chat? I don't think so, right? Like if we wanted to go to MMA Joey's, can we collectively troll MMA Joey? Can we collectively troll MMA Joey, guys? Tom needs to beat Cyril Gone first. Shut the fuck up. He does not need to beat Cyril Gone. I'm down. Yes, yes. All right, what should we say to MMA Joey's chat? What should we say in MMA Joey's chat? Should we say Jones just got stripped? Check Twitter. Jones got stripped. Check Twitter. Play me Clash Royale now. Dag, you're gonna get banned? I'm not. Tell him to lose weight. No, let's not tell him to lose weight. Let's say Jones stripped. Check Twitter. Your night just got better. What you're doing is illegal. It's not illegal. Tell him Dana White is a good job. UFC cards. Bro, actually it is. It's not against it. Okay, what do we say to MMA Joey, guys? What should we say to MMA Joey? What should we say to MMA Joey? What's like something funny to say to MMA Joey? Should we say Conor versus Conor Ilya, vacant title booked? Should we say that? Conor Ilya, vacant title booked. Oliveira out, McGregor in. Oliveira out. Why is there 40% no? I don't know. Oliveira out, McGregor in. Check Twitter. Asked to see his wife. Reported. Bro, don't report me, fucker. Finally, boxing is here to cook you. All right, boys. We're going to MMA Joey's stream. We're going to MMA Joey's stream.
Does anyone remember it?
All right? And we're going to say, Oliveira out, McGregor in, period. Check Twitter. Guys, get this ready. Get this ready, boys. Get this ready. Go to MMA Joey's chat and say Oliveira out, McGregor in, check Twitter.
And then he's never gonna get another title fight again.
Say this, boys. Say this. Say this. Say this. No.
He'll probably tell us the UFC.
Let's say it, boys. Let's see. I'm employed. Come on, bro. Have some fun, man. Have some fun. I don't want to be the... No one do it and make Dag look stupid. Put a camera to make it look like your head.
Pray that he has a bad cardio, which I
There you
don't
go.
think is true. And just put the striking on him. Pray that Hamzat out the first 2 rounds.
Oliveira out.
And outstrike
McGregor
him
in.
for the
Alright.
rest of the rounds.
Yo, Oliveira out, McGregor in.
see any
Yeah,
title
Oliveira out, McGregor in. Oliveira out, McGregor in.
O'Malley wins. You think he would defend
Oliveira
the
out,
title?
McGregor in. I
I
see
think they'll
a
give
couple
him a
of y'all
layup.
doing it. Jay said it.
I don't know
Hank's
who-
boy toy said it.
I think they'll give O'Malley some type of layup
Nah, I think he's typing it right now.
if he beats Morab,
He's checking right now.
like they did the first time. I think they'll give him Corey Sanhagen.
Gaethje's more believable. Yo, type
I'm
it.
not saying that's a
Type
guaranteed
it.
layup, but I'm saying they will give him
Type
a
it, boys.
favorable
Type it.
matchup.
Say Oliveira out, McGregor in.
Bro, Connor's about to pull out again. I don't know, man. Drius wants to take Hamzat down instead of let him.
Bro, yeah, Connor's fighting Topuria. Yeah, Connor's fighting Topuria, boys. Let's go in there. Oliveira out, McGregor in. Yeah, Oliveira out, McGregor in.
They're just hoping Pico.
Yo, yes.
Morab wins with Corey
Yeah,
Pico, probably.
yeah, Oliveira, Connor.
What's next for Shavkat? I don't know. I
Connor
think
versus
Shavkat's
Ilya.
out for the
Yeah,
fight.
yeah,
So it's hard to say for sure what's going to end up happening.
yeah. Oliveira out.
It's hard to say for sure.
I can't believe Connor stepped in.
Fluffy
Oliveira
Fluffy
out,
expects
Connor's
Fluffy,
in.
wish Fluffy
Yeah.
would do some planks and sit-ups. Like, his kryptonite is getting hurt to his soft body. Like, conditions.
Let's hopefully he says something, bro. Hopefully he says something.
Where are you hearing this Oliveira out bullshit? Where are you hearing this Oliveira out? You just made that up, bro?
Connor versus Topuria just got announced
Where are
on
people
Twitter.
hearing that?
I'll try to
No
just turn it
fucking
up.
way. Where's that at? You guys just made that up. No what fucking way. Where are you guys seeing this? I don't see it anywhere. You guys are fucking with me right now.
Time out, bro, for 5 minutes. If it's fake news, nah. His chat's angry, bro. His chat's angry.
Let's see what this says.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you guys made that up. Fuck you guys. Why did multiple people say that?
Oh shit. Yo, close this up, boys. Close this up. Yo, close it up. Yo, boys, we weren't here. What are you looking at? What are we looking at, boys? Oh shit. Yo, what do we gotta react to, boys? What are we reacting to? If he comes in here.
Mike Owens with Inside Fighting, and it's always a pleasure to be joined by Numancer. Joaquin Buckley, who returns to action June 14th in the main event of UFC Atlanta, facing Kamaru Usman. Buck, always a pleasure, my man. How are you ahead of this next fight?
What up, Mike? What up, Mike? Man, first off, thank you for having me.
What a good
on the
interview,
show.
boys.
You know,
What a great interview.
The feelings that I got having this main event in Atlanta, bro. Man, it's good, man. I feel like we're having a second.
Yeah,
main
I think.
event with the UFC and continuing to grow with the promotion. I feel like everything is just falling into my place.
Yeah, I think so
Actually,
too,
right
Buckley.
Now, we out here in Atlanta as we speak.
Oh wow, he's already in Atlanta, guys. Isn't that crazy? He's already in Atlanta. Already in Atlanta. Nah, 24 hour? I got a 24 hour? No way I got a 24 hour. How am I gonna fall asleep, bro? How am I gonna fall asleep? Nah, you're so mad.
Yeah, I give him a 24 hours. I just think that shit's so dumb, man. I don't get it. Time just to read that. Anybody else? Is there anybody else I missed?
Alright. Let's react. Let's go back in
Where are
time.
you hearing this, Oliveira? You just made that up, bro? Why did multiple people say that? I'm giving. Like, why would multiple people? It was PTSD. And it was They Love's Way.
Is Mod's time to out?
Okay, so.
No, what are you exposing me for?
go
What are you exposing me for,
24
bro?
hours, timeout. Next time they're getting banned. What a waste of time. Just
Bro,
to read
what a
that.
sore loser, bro. What a sore
Anybody
loser.
else? Is there anybody else I missed?
Ah, what a sore loser, bro. What a sore loser, bro. I wanted to come back to stream. Wow. Bros is a bum. Unsubscribed. That's crazy. That's crazy. John Dong, bro. John Dong. How'd you like my my troll, bro? How'd you like my troll? I feel like that was pretty funny. He got so upset. What is he so upset for? Weirdos in chat today. Get off the burner, boy. They're lying, but there's rumor Justin will replace an Oliveira, so Charles posted a broken thumb. Grown man flexing a troll. What's up? Troll some more people? I don't think there's more people. Ank MMA deck collab soon. Everybody's been saying that, bro. Everybody's been saying that, man. But Ank said he doesn't be doing collab because there's nothing to collab about. You know what I mean? Like, there's not many collabs, especially when you're at these, like, the thing is, me and Ank are at these lower echelons where people genuinely don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, if it was Guru and Bedtime, people actually care about Guru and Bedtime. So, nobody cares about me or Ank personally quite yet, right? Like, no one cares about us to do anything. Like, it just doesn't make sense right now. Collab for what? What are you going to talk about? Our favorite Lego sets? Well, I'm not a fucking virgin, so I don't have a favorite Lego set. Adake MMA? Yeah, I know, but what's the point? What's the point? It's like we're not big enough to the point where we got to collab, you know? Can't wait till you're rich, Dag. Man, if I'm rich, I'm fucked. None of y'all are getting recognized. Hell no. No, if I ever get rich, bro, I'll pay y'all back for sure. I'll be your cash cow till then. Yep. Inshallah, Mrs. Waiting, you'll groom me, bro, is a Lego set. Yeah. You should debate about some takes you disagree with each other. Yeah, I know. Ank said he doesn't debate. Ank said he doesn't debate because he can't articulate his points. Stop the gap, bro. That was a hilarious troll. Good, you owe me For fuck's sake, yeah. I love trolling. We've trolled left lane before. Clip that before he makes it members only. Well, it will be in my stream. So, I've trolled left lane before, and then left lane joined the chat. So I heard someone is waiting on Discord. Bro, I'm not debating anybody on fucking Discord, bro. I'm not debating M, bro. Yo, bro, I ain't debating you, bro. I'm not debating you, bro. Oh, okay. All right. Keep waiting. Magnus, he's looking for you, bro. Chad King. Bro, who called me? Chad King. Left lane like in Clash Royale, Hog, Cycle? No. Magnus trying to make something up? Why did Dag Logie say that condescendingly? Unk doesn't want to debate because he can't articulate himself. How did you troll him? I just went to left lane's chat and I said, Unk, don't you have plans? Everybody knows Unk, bro. Everybody knows Unk. Crazy. This left lane stream, it's going to be a new thing where you guys raid popular streams with fake news. That should totally be our thing. Where we raid people's chats. You're leaking elixir. Unk, Joey, and Kenny hate me, bro. This is going to be a new thing where you guys raid popular streamers with fake. Ayo, Unk, do you like Dag MMA? It's a good question. Do you fuck with my shit? I'm so down to like, we could troll left lane. We could troll Guru if he ever goes live, but Kenny Okoye we could troll. We got so many guys to troll. We raid and troll heavy. I only knew Unk because Dag said, yo, bro, I need to leech off this guy, hopefully. I never said that. Dag is the A-side. Shamil Gaziev is a 10 elixir card. It is a 10 elixir card, yeah. He told me he'd beat me up if I didn't like the stream and tricked me and stole my lunch money. Me? I never said that. Never said that. Also, Dag, just met you. Can't give a proper opinion. You see like a solid kid. All right. Not you, bro. I meant Kenny and Joey. Oh. Whenever you're live and someone else is live, just can't do it with Unk MMA because he knows you now. Yeah. Troll MMA Shay? Yeah, that's a good one. MMA Shay. Luke Thomas? Yeah. Also, Dag has the autistic strength, so I don't... What the fuck? Not trolling Shay ever. Bro called you a kid. Yeah. Well, I am a kid to him. So, he's 30. He's been getting over 600 views on Attila streams lately. 600? He wants to troll Shay because he's Jewish. No, I don't want to troll Shay because he's Jewish. Dag tried to cloud chase off Unk MMA, asking if he knows him. Yeah, bro, chill out. Stop trying to farm beef. Stop it. Make a fake Twitter that posts news and uses your source. Yeah. You getting tired now? All right, man. Take some rest, bro. You deserve it. Magnus Wallen, bro, trying to start beef. Dag is cool. Exactly. Start fake beef with Unk. I'm not starting fake beef, bro. I'm not starting fake beef. If I'm beefing anybody, it's going to be MMA Joey. MMA Joey. He deserves fake beef. He deserves my beef. James Lynch. If we ever see James Lynch live at the same time as me, bro, it's done. It's done. James Lynch is like the ultimate victim. Ultimate victim is James Lynch. Dag said he doesn't like your kind Unk MMA, and then he gave the camera a sitcom side eye. I never did that. James Lynch is literally live right now. I'm subscribed to him. He's not live. I bet Shamil can survive Mirrored Rocket. Yeah, I'm sure. Bro, troll. Nah, I'm not trolling him. No way. Send me the clip. What did Scrimpo say? Yeah, send him the clip, bro. Send him the clip. PTSD is live. See ya. Yo, clown. We not trolling him either. Nah, stay on here. I'm making food, bro. Hi, that's fair. Don't collab. Didn't you collab? Or was that Fight Fairy? I didn't collab. I'm not I'm not Fight Fairy. I'm not Fight Fairy, bro. PTSD rating room. This is the PTSD rating room. Yeah, you can call it that. Isn't there a guy named like Jake Gerber, MMA? He's probably good to troll. You look just like Fight Fairy. I don't look like Fight Fairy at all. I don't look like Fight Fairy. Stop trying to say I look like... Jake Gerber hasn't streamed in over 2 weeks. Holy lazy, man. Like, come on. Do y'all not see my effort? Y'all not see my effort. Live streams. 1 day ago, 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 2, 2. Like, come on, bro. These guys aren't at my level. They're not at my work ethic. They're just not. You have to be consistent schedule, dude, where you troll other streams. I might join in. Alright, I'm down. ITP. Does he ever go live? When was the last time he went live? 3 months ago was the last time he went live. So, doubt it. Gerber going to Chicago? Dude's a narcissist. Troll JG2. JG2, he knows me. JG2 knows me. For sure. I'm the most consistent MMA streamer, 6 months straight. Daily streams. Damn! So you're getting more viewers. Is that where you're getting your subs from? Streams or lives? I mean, streams or videos. Why are you targeting an Asian? What Asian? I'm going to sleep or goon. It's 3 a.m. Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. How long are your streams? How long are your streams? Are you doing like long ass streams? You got like a job? Blend of both? Okay. MMA Joey banned me. I'm sad. Yeah, you're just banned from his chat, so you're not losing out on much. It's 10:21, not 3. I'm at your level, Dag. I think I might be slightly above your level because I'm a 6'1" feminist. You're around 5'2", right? Yeah. Did JT Jew use videos that he deleted? I don't know. He's a full-time job and a wife and streams around our 2 hours. Okay, that's good. Bro's J slurring. I'm not. Jesus. Okay, so you do this shit for like. Are you trying to make it big, Unk? Like, what's your like? Do you ever like visualize shit and like? Do you have any goals, or are you just kind of just doing it to do it? Can you Google veiny femboy feet? No, I'm not gonna Google. I mean, I can Google veiny femboy feet. I can Google that, but I'm not going to. Of course, man, goal is full time. Okay. You got any ideas, like long-term ideas? Cause I got a bunch of long-term ideas that like if I were to have any type of motion, like I have ideas where it's like if I get motion, this is what I'm doing. Like video ideas, you know? Kenny's most consistent? No. Unk MMA, you will ever consider collab? Dog, he's literally said this before. He said there's nothing to collaborate about at this point in time. Unless either of us get more motion. Kenny's consistent, I'm giving that. Yeah, he's pretty consistent. But yeah, he can be fun. I like watching Kenny. My favorite time to watch Kenny is when he's coping about something. Like when Adesanya lost to Mavov, that was my favorite thing to watch. If I get motion, that's never happening. I could easily get motion. There's literally nothing that separates. I don't think there's much that separates me and anybody else that's doing it. To be honest, I think I'm better than people. I think I'm better than a lot of people. It's just about reaching my full potential. You get motion by spamming Kenny's chat. I have spammed Kenny's chat before, yeah. Bro is so delusional. I don't think I am. I don't think I am that delusional. I don't know. You've already got it, bro. Your stream is fire. Exactly. Like, I feel like if I literally just, if I picked up on a couple things, I know what separates you from others, Dag MMA, about 1 foot 5 inches. Yeah, nice. You watch Futa for a living. I don't watch Futa for a living. You're better than Kenny, man. Yeah, if I just fix up on a couple things I'm doing, I think my videos are where I need work on. I think my streams, I think they're fine. They could definitely use some fine tuning, but I think my videos just need a little bit of fine tuning in terms of you know, some little things I need to work on. But in terms of creativity, I think I got it. In terms of streams, I think I got it. But, you know, maybe my impressions lacking. PTSD, MMA, rolling up a blunt. We know you're not cooking nothing. So many people mentioning Dag on Kenny's stream and he ignored it. I know. Yeah, I know. Kenny had a following on TikTok. That's the only reason he blew up so quick. Yeah. Your videos are fire, bro. Just need a new thumbnail. I've been shadow banned, I think. I don't think so. I have no edits. You good? Yeah, I know, but I'm not talking about edits. I'm talking about the way I'm talking in my videos. I think that's something I need to just fix up on. Being a little bit more engaging. 34 views in hours. Just not that interesting. I was getting consistent 1K plus. I know, it's not shadow banned, though. It's not shadow banned. It's about... I think shadow banned isn't a real thing. If your videos aren't getting views, I think you just got to work on your videos. But that's just me. That's just my take. Did I get reported? Maybe, but I don't know. Joey's researching for trolls like a cop looking for criminals. Really? Is he still worried about that? He was, though. He was trying to find it. You got to be energetic in your videos. Can't be sounding like you're falling asleep. Yeah, my last video was done at like 1 a.m. after I got home from like a fucking 10-hour shift, bro. So I was fucking dead. And it was a dog shit idea. But yeah, I know. You got to... It's not only about being energetic, Unk. It's about maintaining an energy I think people can relate to. You got to set a tone for people when they're watching your videos. It's not just about energy. Like, you can't just go on a video and start like screaming at high energy. It's more about having a good mix of high energy and a little bit of a calmness to where people can listen to you and understand and not get overwhelmed with emotion at the same time, I feel. So there's a little bit of like nuance. Guru's fat, loud, funny. Tracy has his memes. Yeah. Everybody's got their own shit. Joey's searching for trolls the way he searches for the fridge. Yeah. YouTube is insanely hard. I've been streaming for 6 months every single day. I only see average 25 viewers. It's harsh, man. Yeah. I think with YouTube, something I've learned while doing it is like you need to be smart in how you operate. You need to have an understanding of how you are, I feel. You know? Like when there's a moment for a clip, you got to do it. When there's a moment where you can make a point in time funnier, you got to take it and you got to understand how the situation is, you know? It's very easy, to be honest. I'd give it a shot. I don't care why people like tier lists so much. I don't know either. I don't know why. You know what I don't understand? How people actually watch. No offense. I don't know how people actually watch Left Lane's videos. I was getting consistent moving my own channel. The other day, randomly something happened with YouTube where it was real time. Views aren't working. Barely get views. Impossible. I don't know. But you guys are making MMA content. Community is not that big. I think the MMA community... I think the UFC community is a lot bigger than people think. I really do. Especially when you're considering like Nelk Boy-esque casuals. The level to which I don't think UFC MMA has hit its ceiling. I really don't. I think it's really not even close to its ceiling in terms of a outside entertainment perspective. Let's be honest, your best streams are when you search the rubbish chat tells you. Maybe. 2 journeymen coping about views. How cute. Yeah. Yeah, IDK, why you've been stuck at 25 views for so long? I like J2D, but all he does is talk about Tom Aspinall. Gets over 100 views on his streams. Because he has more subs. Yeah, exactly. Uncle May even said he has way more subs. Balloon, what UFC's doing right now? What about UFC doing right now? The casuals love it. The casuals genuinely love what the UFC's doing right now. Can we react to something? No. I love UFC from 2008, and I still do, but now just lame. Yeah, I think people's expectation... I think people's expectations for the UFC has definitely only gone up, while I think their quality has remained very stagnant, right? Fan base is going up, expectations are going this, and quality is going this, you know? Used to have videos from a year ago, but he deleted them. 70K. Yeah. Unk, I'm gonna hit a day. Hit the hay. Night. Sleep tight. Loose. Don't let the bag. Oh, Jesus. Now the UFC declined. I don't think it's really declined. I really don't think. It's definitely a bit stale, but there's definitely still a market. I think there's so much of a market. I think there's so much potential. Peace out, Unk. Unk's not dipping. Fucking Scrimpo is. It really did. The UFC declined? I don't think it has. What do you think champions defend less often and fight nights are worse more often? But that's because you know why fight nights are worse? It's because of the fans. Let's be honest, fight nights are worse because of fans. Fans begged the UFC when there would be points in times, you're never getting this nowadays, where they're getting 3 weeks, 2 week long periods in time where there's no cards. People always used to complain about how they wish there was a card. I wish there was UFC to watch this Saturday. I don't feel anything without UFC this Saturday. So the UFC said, we're going to give you cards every week. And of course, they're going to be dog shit every now and again. Fight nights are ass. They're just, you know what? The Apex is the worst. I don't think fight nights are ass. The Apex is ass. They're really ass. The Apex are ass. Fight nights are good. Don't be a UFC show. We ask for more cards, not shit cards every weekend. Yeah, but the fans always talked about how they wish there was more cards. And the more you increase the quantity, the more you're spreading out your talent, the less stacked your cards are. So I'm not shilling for the UFC. I'm just saying that they gave the fans what they want. The only problem I see is that the Apex, right? That's the only problem I see is the Apex. That's the only problem I see. I don't think cards are shit. It's just they go to the Apex. They get rid of the Apex. They're fine. And they have so much opportunity to go to all these places they haven't been to. We should have 3 cards a month, skip the week after pay-per-view. Perfect. So true. Because especially right after a pay-per-view, we don't need a card the next week. Because I think people need at least a week and a half to digest what happened. Because right now, the moment a pay-per-view's over, it's almost like my mind instantly goes to, what's next? What's next? Exactly, we need time to digest. I don't want to be thinking about the next card. And if it's a good card, I don't want to be thinking about that. I want at least like a week and a half to talk about it, understand how it's going. 2 journeymen shilling for the UFC. Okay, your name's literally Boy Toy, so what are you talking about, bro? Nate Diaz said he would beat Bilal's ass. Nate Diaz has said so many things, so, I mean, this guy's just funny. He's a lot of subscribers, but I couldn't tell why his thumbnails are like everybody else's. Do you like Sean Brady? I mean, I don't really care for Sean Brady. He's not like somebody I'm looking to being like, oh shit, Sean Brady's fighting. But he's not someone I'm like, fuck Sean Brady. I just don't give a fuck. I don't mind being a journeyman, better than nothing. Damn. Thoughts on Lorenzo picks? Lorenzo picks. Lorenzo picks? No, I don't be watching his shit. Oh, he's live, though. He doesn't have any views on his shit. Oh, he does YouTube. Oh, he does phone live streams. That's how he has subs. Because he literally has no fucking views. Sean Brady's insecure about his height. Leon showed that. Yeah. Week 1 fight night US, week 2 fight night international, week 3 pay-per-view, week 4 off. That's good, yeah. No, let's not troll Lorenzo predicts. Let's not. I'm kind of not in the mood. I'm kind of veering on the end of the stream and the energy. Lorenzo begs other streamers to raid him. Yeah, we can't give him what he wants. That's the ultimate troll. We cannot give him what he wants. Gay. Yeah, nice. Like, Sean, like, just because I don't want to troll someone. Reported. Can we not have Hank's boy toy as the number 2 guy in the community? I really don't like that. How is he second? How and why is he second? Raid my stream. Who do you pick? Gamrot, Klein? I'm going Gamrot. I just don't trust in Klein at all. I really don't. I trust Gamrot's veteran ability. Bro's targeting me because I'm a homosexual and Indian. I mean, I didn't want to have to say it, bro. I don't want to have to say it. My shit's lagging real quick. Sorry, my bad. T-Bone MMA. Bro, why is... Okay. Homosexual and Indian bros playing right. What do you think about MMA experts? Holy shit. So many MMA experts. Oh, they're live too. MMA experts live. We could troll MMA experts. We could troll MMA experts. He's been live for an hour. Do we want to troll him? Troll? Do not redeem? T-Bone MMA is an OG. Feud that isn't a weirdo. Send to experts. Charge. Let's troll him, even though it's illegal. Alright, what are we saying? We're saying, Charles out, McGregor in. McGregor Ilya announced.
Imaj believer, put your hands up in the air.
All
I
right,
want to see you in
we'll
chat.
go. Charles pulled out, Connor in.
Where are
Connor,
you, Brahimaj
Connor in,
believers?
Charles out. Connor in, Charles out.
I cannot find you.
Charles out with injury. Yeah.
I think
Connor
we're
in.
getting trolled about Oliveira out, Connor in. I don't believe that. Connor at 155 doesn't make any sense. They're trolling me with this Charles out with an injury thing, right? You're trolling me.
Nah. We're not trolling you, big dog.
You're trolling.
Nah. He's searching it
You're
up.
trolling. They're trolling me. They're trolling me. You're trolling me.
Can't believe Connor would step in.
They're trolling me.
Clancher
They're
out,
trolling
Connor in.
Bro,
165
they
belt.
trolling me bad. I'm starting to freak out, bro. Check X, bro. Can one of my mods tell me? Because I trust it if one of the mods tells me. If the mods don't tell me, I'm not trusting. I feel like I'm actually trolled.
Connor isn't even interested to fight. They troll
Oh
him.
my God, Hernanov, send me it. You don't get me nervous, please.
Connor
Please don't get me
Connor
nervous.
in, Charles out.
I'm getting a
Fake
panic
news.
attack. They're trolling. Thank God. You guys
More
have me
believable.
stressing the fuck
Patty
out.
or Gaethje. I never believe
Stressing out
anything
like
that.
crazy.
These guys are so gullible.
These guys like collaborated on trolling me on stream because there was like 7 people. Holy shit! Respect to you guys.
Yeah, respect.
Respect to the trolls.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for
respect.
fact checking. What's up? Infected?
Respect.
Thank you, Paku. Yeah, no, we're good. We're good.
Bro, my
I was
heart
getting a
rate.
panic attack. You guys were making me all nervous and shit. Guys coming in trolling the shit out of me, bro. You guys got me. I was nervous. I was
Dag
like, no
MMA
way.
sentence,
But when
bro.
somebody said Connor in, that's when I doubted.
Yeah, Connor in is low-key unbelievable. He said thank you. He said thank you for trolling.
They got me on my nerves. No, I love it. They got me. They sent you a thank. I don't think Connor's stepping in. Dag MMA sent you a thank.
Yeah.
Tell him thank you for trolling.
Hey, boys, this is our thing. Hey, this is our thing. Next time, say Charles is out, Armand's in. More believable. Yeah, but that doesn't. You know, Armand's way more believable, but it doesn't have the same ring to it. Maybe like, yeah, I know you snitched on me. He said that he was chill. MMA Joey literally raged. I'm banning you guys. MMA experts literally said, thank you for trolling me. That was a good troll. Like, he said that to me. So, you know. Yeah. Connor makes it hilarious. Is it with Armand is that the UFC hates him? Yeah. OMG, I'm number 1. Yeah, I know, because everybody left. I guess everybody left and now everybody's back. Finally, we got him out, bro. We raid experts. Just thank yous for trolling. Grown man taking pride in trolling. Grown man, bro. I'm 17, bro. I'm not a grown man. But yeah, that's hilarious. I like that. I like that. There needs to be. You can't troll anybody who's like. I think sub 10K. I don't think you should be trolling. But I think more than 10K. I think it's fair to troll. I think it's fair to troll. I'm older than Dag. Oh, you said you're 15. You're not 17, Cope. 22 and not graduated. Okay, buddy. All right, buddy. All right, buddy. Maybe we'll do it. Yeah, I want our next target to be, I want to do Kenny Okoye. And I want to do Guru. At my current rate, I'll hit 10K in September of 26. Really? Thought you're older. I did goons. Sorry, buddy. What the fuck? How do you know what your current rate? I think there's like a stats, right? View stats. Hey, yo, what's up, man? Just subs per month? Oh, okay. I think there's something where it's like you could check projections. Fuck, man. Bro, at this current rate, I ain't going shit nowhere. Is he Ulberg who wins? Ulberg. Dag will not 5K late 20. Dag will not hit 5K late 20. Oh, will hit 5K late 2028? No. 2027. Start in September and a 5K, but I've been inconsistent in videos. You've been doing this for what? How long? 6 months you've been doing this? Unk stuck around. Probably depressing. Videos. Oldest. 8 months ago. Fucking hell. 8 months ago? 9 months? Damn. Pump out shorts. Shorts are key to success. You've been doing this for less than me, bro. How the fuck? Nah. Damn, what's your like most viewed video? Live right now, starving. I can stream for y'all. Yeah, I might dip soon, so we can do that. Unk MMA, what's your most viewed video about? Trolling MMA new channel where you spend 25 people live chats. Let's go video sort by popular. Most undeserved title shots. The overrated legacy of Jon Jones. Ranking UFC pay-per-views. Damn. And this is all in like a short amount of time. 6 months ago, 5 months, 4 months. Damn. Because of inconsistence? Yeah, that's crazy though. That's good though. That's good though. Hey man. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Hey, hard work pays off. Female Dad got 20 views in his last video. You know what? I'm not levels to this shit. You know what? I'm not you know what? I'm not too concerned about that shit. You know what I mean? I'm not too concerned. Bro got cooked. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Minus 10 mil to make music Slovak called Sounds Better in Slovak. Magnus Viewmogs you. Yeah, he can't even. But who's counting? You know what? It's just about. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Low views now. Yeah. Low views now. Catch me by the end of summer. See where I'm at. Catch me by the end of summer. See where I'm at. I was around 2K per video right now. It's not that crazy. That's fucking better than me. You guys have a troll MMA Shay though? That'd be hilarious. Usually live every morning, afternoon, 12 p.m. where I'm at. Central time zone. Okay. Yeah, I could do that for sure. I could do that. We'll see. We'll see, man. I'll go live tomorrow in the afternoon, so we'll see. By the end of summer, it's going to be 5 views max. Yeah. Keep laughing. Yeah. Keep talking. Keep laughing. Keep talking. Keep laughing. Yeah. 5 views max. Yeah, let's hear it. Give it to me, bro. Give it to me. This is gonna be my motivation. Let me hear me. What is y'all doubts? Let's hear it. Let's go. I'm gonna use this for motivation, bro. Fuck y'all. Okay, I'm probably gonna dip though. To be banger. I'm gonna dip. Go watch my most recent video. Connor in, Charles out? No way. Find a thumbnail sounds. Take it with you. You're all over the place. Yeah, I know. I've thought about that millions and millions of fucking times. That's the last thing I want to fucking hear. Because I literally talk to myself about that all the time. Like, I'm so overthinking about it. I know what you're talking about. Yep, I know what you're talking about. I've tried to be semi-consistent. Charles broke. Bro, y'all cannot troll me. Later, man. Take it easy. Good luck. Yeah. Bro, how are y'all trying to troll me with my own troll? Yeah, go watch my most recent video and also watch, after you watch my most recent video, go to PTSD MMA live stream. He's in the chat. Watch this video before and then we're gone. Can't believe you banned me. I didn't ban you. Peace, boys.